Hey all, welcome back to the channel Rich43. Hope you're doing good guys, hope you're well. It's that time again, the weekly recap. This is where you can get all my videos through the week guys, all in one place, all in one video. So you guys who are busy, who haven't got time to watch my videos every day, you can catch all the last weeks of videos, Elvis shorts, right here in one place guys. And then if you do want to watch the video, what interests you in the recap, of course you can go to the playlist on my channel and watch the full video and watch the whole issue of that certain video you want to watch. So that's what this is all about guys, the weekly recap. If you've not already and you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, like, also comment and share, and press that bell notification not to miss out on any future build I put up on the channel, whether that's to do with the Titanic. Just see up there, Dom's Charger, you've got the DB5 from the James Bond No Time to Die franchise, you've got Elvis shorts, you've got Amelia Rose, my daughter, and a ponies vlog. There's loads going on the channel guys. So if you sound interested or you feel like you're interested from what I'm telling you, just click that subscribe button guys. It's all free, I don't ask for any money, and press that bell notification. You will always then get notified every time I put something up on the channel. But as I say, it's all free guys. No money, no Patreon at the minute. I'd love to do that one day, but I'm not interested in that at the minute. I just want to get my subs, and maybe I might not ever do Patreon. I'm not sure if I like the sound of that, whether I change mine in the future, but I'm doing this for fun guys, and I just want you to follow me, and I'd love you to subscribe to me. I mean, of course, if I ever get paid for YouTube, it'd be brilliant. These cost a lot of money already guys, and I am finding a way to pay for these builds for myself, for my hobby, and also just to put it out there on video. I started doing this just for my own mental well-being, and I thought, why don't I do YouTube videos? And it seems to be getting there slowly but surely. I'm on 6,500 subs at the minute, and that's what I was about to say also. Can you get me to 7,000 subs guys? That's my next milestone, 7,000 subs. I'm on 6.5 at the minute, so I'd be very grateful if you could get me to 7,000 subs. We can do this. All the 6,500 subs I've got so far, I do appreciate you guys. You know I appreciate you guys, and thank you for all your support, all the likes you give me, all the comments, all the shares. But yeah, back to this week anyway, the weekly recap. This is all about recapping what I've done in the past week. So I'm not going to go on anymore. Sit back, relax guys, get your favourite beverage or your favourite snack, and enjoy what I've been up to in the past week. And if you want to watch it in full, go over to the channel in the playlist and watch it all in full. Enjoy. Okay then guys, so yeah, a warm welcome back to the weekly recap guys. I'm going to kick it off with the Elvis short, which I put out every Sunday, Monday, hit and miss, which usually every Sunday guys, and you've probably seen that about here now. Basically this week's short guys, it was Treat Me Nice, and we've got wicked brilliant pictures of Elvis and Priscilla when they was pretty young, and beautiful 4K shots for you guys. As a couple, like you see a dog, like an Alsatian dog, which I would have thought was theirs at one time. I'd have to look into that. If anyone knows, comment down below guys if you ever owned an Alsatian dog. You've got beautiful shots of them out and about, and me personally guys, and I think there's a lot of fans of Elvis out there, there's haters and lovers of Priscilla, but I think that was just one true love, I really do. And then with work commitments obviously, and the world who wanted Elvis. Can you imagine that guys? Can you imagine being Elvis or someone like Elvis? Not that there is anyone else like Elvis, but can you imagine the work schedule and having to balance that between any marriage would be tough, but being Elvis, it could have been doomed from day one, really, guys. After what they have to, well, Elvis had to go through, Priscilla had to go through, and that's why we all know what happened in the end. But yeah, that was for the short this week. Treat Me Nice, brilliant song, old school. Guys, if you'd like to see, and you're watching this now as a recap, and you'd like to see certain songs of Elvis on the Elvis Shorts, comment down below and let me know what songs you'd like, and I'll try and get some pictures. Well, I will get some picture shots for you of Elvis and Priscilla, or just Elvis on his own, and put whatever songs you request. It's worth a try. Just do that, guys. Comment down below if you want to. Tell us what you'd like to see on a short on a Sunday, usually every Sunday, and I'll do that for you. But yeah, that was the Elvis short. That's starting off this weekly recap. But now, let's crack on and have a look through the builds I've done in the last week. Okay then, guys, so again, a very warm welcome now, and that was our first thing we did in the past week, the short from Elvis, and now we're going to the first build of the past week, which was the Titanic from Hashut Partworks, issue 99 and a big 100. So first of all, we'll take a look through the issue 99 mag. Just at the left, we've got what's coming up later in the video, of the full video on my playlist now, so we ain't got to look at that. It was basically the more whole section. We'll take a look through this first magazine of the video. So at the beginning of the video, obviously, this is what you would have missed. But again, guys, you know, as usual, if you do want to watch the full video of this, check out the playlist of the Titanic, and you'll be able to watch the full video in its glory. But yeah, for the first half of the video, what we did in the past week was the next section of the whole starboard side, which you will see shortly, straight after showing these mags. And that was the finished result at the end of the first half of this video. So now I'll just get issue 100. 100, guys, a big milestone. This is upcoming in the coming weeks. This next week, should I say, we're doing 101, issue 101, and the model support parts and electrical cable and screws. So this is the start of building the stand for this big, massive model. Just take a look for the mag. This is what you missed. Beautiful pictures, as usual, as always. Okay then, guys, so yeah, in the past week we started off with the Titanic after the short, obviously, but the first build of the week was the Titanic. But yeah, and it was another double issue last week, guys. Last week, issue 99, and the big one was 100. And what we did on this week's issue, guys, in the past week, was the next section to you in a minute, starboard side, and as you can see in the video now, guys, this is just showing you exactly how it's looking so far. Just the only thing I've not got in this footage is the engine, just up to the top left of me now, exactly on the shelf. But I thought I'd do a little bit of a beauty shot of how this beautiful model is going. But yeah, in the past week, in issue 99, we did the next section of the hull, starboard side. Pretty simple issue, guys. It was basically just attaching it to another part of the hull, which was 87A, which is the red part. So, and then in issue 100, we put the starboard side, the hull section, and that was 99 and 100 done. We did in the past week. And then we had the Millennium Falcon from Fanum di Agnestina, issue 32. let's take a look at this mag. This was a quick video, guys, in the past week. I'm sure they're going to get more difficult as we go on. We can make the most of the quiet ones and the easy weeks as you can. But look at the pictures here, guys. You've got brilliant pictures. There she is in a glory there, the Millennium Falcon. Can't wait. I'm starting to love this build as well. I love all my builds, but I think as you get further down and into the build, and as you progress through the build, you just get that not addiction, but a bond with the build, if that makes sense. You know, guys, if you're building it, you know what I mean. But in the past week then, guys, we had some hull frame, hull plating. The second build of the week, guys, was the Millennium Falcon from Fanham. And as you can see here, there was a free gift, which was a little statue, a little ornament of the Millennium Falcon. This was a quick issue, guys. All we had to do was do the thrust plate to plate assembly. Didn't have to glue details onto the hull. Basically, as you can see here, at the bottom of the screen, shortly, once we've been looking at this free gift, I've got glue these, so we didn't have to glue them. We just had to place them onto the plate we've got, and that was it for this week's issue. So it was a pretty good issue, guys. I'm sure it's going to get difficult as the weeks go on, but yeah, that was the Millennium Falcon from Fanham in the past week. And then here we have the James Bond collection, guys, of No Time to Die, the DB5. This is one of two now you can get from Agora Models. Check out the link in the video, the full video, to go to Agora Models, because there's no those two for the DB5. DB5 for yourself. The one I'm doing, which is the No Time to Die collection. And then so this is just like a couple of seconds before we get straight into seeing what edition of this week. DB5. If you check that out on Agora Models, guys, you'll see what I'm on about, and you can choose between the two DB5s. Let's take a look. But basically, in the last week, guys, what we did was one of the rear brakes, as you can see now by the pictures, the disc and the calipers. And guess what? Coming in next week, in the next coming week, we're going to be doing the other side. I think if I remember right, this was the rear right side, and we put the shock absorbers and some lower and upper arms, as you can see by the pictures here. And next week, I think we're going to be doing the same just on the other side of the rear axle. And that was it for the DB5 in the past week from Agora Models. And then last but not least, definitely not least, it was the Fast and Furious Build the Legendary Dodge Charger RT from Fanham. And guys, I am really loving this build. I do love this build. This is the Dodge Charger. There she is, look. Cannot wait till this is built. You've got the usual good pictures, which you would expect. Actors, actresses from the movies. Do you know, earlier this year I did watch this franchise with everyone what's been made up to date. I might go back to the beginning and start again, guys. That's how much of a fan I am. But in the past week then, guys, connecting the wires and the testing the lights, that's what we did. And we also had some of these struts, which is to take the car off your desk, wherever you're building this thing. It just takes the pressure off the suspension and the wheels, because these wheels, guys, if you're building, you'll understand they're only little screws, and you're putting a lot of pressure when you've got to push on the body of this car to attach whatever's going on in the future. Plus, as it gets heavier, it just takes that strain off all these mechanisms, the wheels and the suspension, etc. But mainly I think it's because with him screwing onto things and you push on the wheels, you could damage the wheels in future issues. So that's why they give us these struts, which I am talking about, but there they are. That's how it looks at the end. That's how you can put your model in on these struts. But yeah, this week, guys, it was basically all about the electrics again, which I was very excited about and happy with. And you can see here, pretty quick issue. We had to put batteries back in the model, but then take them out at the end, guys, because if not, if they leak, you're going to damage your model. They don't usually, but if you leave them and they get drained or they leak, and they're going to put rust into your springs, etc., in the battery compartment, you're going to have a lot of problems. So yeah, you have to put them in, and I think just over the page, it tells you to take them out. Don't leave them in when you're not using them. But that was the past week, guys. As you can see, there was 5 instructions. One of them was common sense, just take your batteries out. Yeah, that's the diagrams, that's the wiring, what we put on there. So you had your rear brake lights working, DOMS charger, lights working, fan lights working. As you can see here, the module in its glory. Guys, I'm really enjoying this build at the minute. I really am getting into the magazine. DOMS charger at first, so I was a bit, oh, it's just running their normal builds, but look exactly how this build is. Because I love the franchise, but I am really enjoying this video at the minute, guys. I really am. Okay. And in the past week, what we had to do was more electrics, which was very exciting. As you can see here in the last part of the video, we now have working dashboard lights, charger, rear lights, and rear brake lights. And we also have the front headlamps also working. And as you can see what I'm about to do, yeah, there they are. There's the brake lights, all working, guys. All the electrics are now working on DOMS charger so far. In my playlist, guys, check out the previous issue. It's very exciting and funny, and I'll lose you with just laughter. That's the sound effects of the speaker that you can see just here. I'm not going to go into it. I keep saying this. You're going to have to watch the video for yourself and see exactly what sound effects this car has got. This model, it's brilliant. But this build, guys, it's a piece of my heart. I do love this build like the Titanic. I love all my builds, but this, I'm really loving building at the minute. And of course, you can check the full video out in the playlist now. And that is it for this week's weekly recap, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've had something out of it. If you've been busy, you've had a busy week with life, and you ain't had time to watch the full video in the past week, I hope this has helped you out. And as I said in the beginning of the intro, if you want to watch that video, that certain build in full, check it out in the playlist, guys. It will be there somewhere. You will be able to find it and watch it, the full video of whatever, whether it's the Titanic, DB5, DOMS charger, or any other video. You will be able to watch that video in full. And also, guys, when you go over to that certain build you want to watch, in the description down below, I do put a link to the either Fanarm, Agora, or wherever that model's from, so you can go straight over to that website, and if you want to build it yourself, you can get that for yourself. There's only 40 issues left, guys. The Titanic, that's been a big part of my channel for the last 2 years, 2.5 years. That's going to take to build. I've got about another 6 months and it's going to be fully built. So it fits for that. You can come over, subscribe for more. It's all free, no charge, guys. Press that bell notification. You will be notified with whatever I put up on the channel and whatever you're interested in following me building. But that is it for this week, guys, for the weekly recap. I do hope you enjoyed it. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Peace.